But how many times did Ash Ketchum never win the Pokemon League until like Series 28, right?
It was like last year or the year before, yeah.
He's still 10 years old, by the way. He's still 10 years old.
He's still 10 years old, even though realistically he'd be like in mid-30s.
Yeah. But you know what? Right, I know it's a side, but realistically speaking, if they said he was 12 or 13, I'd be like, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
We're going to say each year, seven, every 10 years is an actual year?
Yeah, but okay, sure.
Yeah.
You know,
but if you're saying he's
at least
still
have one birthday in that whole timeline, but no. I'll press record on mine, so I'll do a clap, so when I'm syncing up, it makes more sense. So 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Trip Around the Multiverse. I should really be doing this, realize that. One of your hosts.
Yeah.
The man who is the benefactor of the League of Nations. Sorry, no, United Empire, Carl Charles.
Yeah. And the man who used the Gene Blaster, but not like Cyclops style, because that's the Gene Splice, isn't it?
Gene Splice.
CY Chong. Yes, and Carl has to explain something before we start.
Yeah, before we start, I'm going to sound very weird because if you can tell, if you're watching this, you can tell. I fractured my jaw a week or two ago, and one side of my mouth is wide shut, so I can speak, but it's not great. And yeah, so I might not be speaking a lot. Yeah. But if I do, it might be a bit slurish. But I'm not drunk or anything, and just
He's not on medication or none of that.
I'm not on medication or anything like that. No. So I should be recovering soon. So yeah, I'm gonna have surgery to get it sorted. But besides that, I'm alive. So yeah, that's the little explanation.
Okay, yeah. Cool. So today's episode, we're going to be looking at Wrestle Kingdom 20, which the Tanahashi retirement match. Which is the main event, which I think makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Sometimes you have the world title at the end. Well, most times you should, right?
Should, yeah.
And if it's WWE, it depends on which title, because they've got two of them, right? But
yeah.
But yeah, and then sometimes you have special main events, I think. Like, sometimes it's a gimmick match main event, that's fair. And sometimes it's a multi-man main event, which has all the higher ranking players. So you're like, all right, in this case, and some other cases, it's one of the main stars is retiring, therefore they are the main event, which makes sense.
Yeah,
we know as from before, WrestleMania 18, where Hogan and Rock was basically the main event.
Yeah.
But Triple H won his payday.
Yeah. Which, at the time I get it, but now looking back at it, yeah, you should have switched it around.
Yeah. And what's funny is there's two contradictory interviews, because Triple H is talking about how the world title should always main event, and then later on in another interview goes, you know what, we should have they should have had Brock Hogan in the main event. It's like, but Triple H, you could have just said.
It's kind of that. Was it not hindsight, but you know when you look back at now that makes sense. Yeah, my ego wasn't. Yeah. It's
like when John Cena decided he's going to defeat the Nexus by himself, and Jericho and Edge were both saying to him, no.
And then, don't do that. No.
But look, here's the thing, right? And this is not to throw heat on anyone or anything like that. It's just like, okay, it's easy once you step back and say, like you're saying, hindsight, have a look at it, yeah? But when you're in the moment, sometimes people are like, it's all about my star power, my payday, my whatever. And it's just like, you've got to put your selfish reasons aside and think long term.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for someone like John Cena, if he loses, it doesn't really affect him in the long run. He's still John Cena.
No,
but
still John Cena. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
when Nexus.
Yeah, exactly. It would help the Nexus, but anyways, okay. Forget all of that. Yeah. So, were you happy, by the way, that Tanahashi and Okada were main event? It made sense to you?
Yeah, it made sense to me, because they both were the ace of of New Japan at one point, so it kind of makes sense for them to be the main event. And it's Tanahashi. Look what he's done for keep saying AEW for New Japan, so it makes sense. It makes sense.
Would you have preferred someone else be Tanahashi's final opponent, or does Okada make sense to you?
Okada makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, which would have made sense, but I know it wouldn't have drawn a lot. Would have been like him versus Shibata because of their history.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I
well
mean?
no, he wouldn't have been allowed because New Japan.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
He can wrestle in America, but he
not
can't
in Japan,
get cleared to wrestle in Japan, right? But yes, also I agree with you that. And the other one would be Nakamura, but
yeah,
and
yeah.
then it could have been Naito, but that's even further down. And then you got the people that are injured and not be able to rescue like Osprey and Jay White and and Kota Ibushi.
Kota,
and and Kenny Omega. So Okay.
Yeah.
Did you watch the whole show, or did you just watch from the actual start of the actual?
I accidentally.
Show?
I started watching from halfway through the women's title match.
Okay. Oh, so did you watch?
Confused.
So when I was trying to load it up and watch it, it was being a bit funny to me because it was breaking it. I know. So it seems like New Japan do it in episodes, so in a match by match by match.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you can't just stream the whole event from the beginning because when I started playing the event, I think we had this trouble last time as well because it start at when you pull the player back, it'll start at a certain point, but that's not the beginning of the event. Because you're like, that doesn't sound right, you know?
Because what I kind of noticed, right? Because I started watching at say 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Say like 8:15.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, let me pull the cursor to the beginning, and all it does is go back half an hour.
Yeah.
And I realised that later on. I was like,
I didn't know if it went half an hour. I just know that it pulled back and it was at the beginning, in the middle way through a match, which doesn't make any sense because. It's a weird. It does that. It's weird. I think how they've done it. It just goes back. You can only go back half an hour rather than like start from the beginning, like and then
AEW or WWE.
And then I had to refresh to get to like after each match I watched, I had to refresh it to get the next match because it'll pop up. And then I had to get to the main event. Really funny because I had to go backtrack because when I refreshed, it never came out the bump. So I had to go through back, go to the app again, click onto. Actually, I had to search bar it.
Really?
Yeah, I had to type in Wrestle Kingdom 20 on the search bar, and then that popped up, and I'm like, right, okay, but not the full event, just the last one I was looking for. It's like, so awkward.
It's so backwards. Yeah.
I get it though for because on the WWE Network they used to have the marker points of where each match was, which makes sense, right?
Yeah, which
but
makes
they should have
sense,
just done that instead.
Yeah.
And then people just pull the slider, and you'll see the checkpoint.
And like, I get. If it's live, I get you can't do the check that, but then they've made it live. You can, but then you can't. It's a weird. It's a broken system.
Yeah. Okay. So did you? Yeah. You started from. Did you watch the pre-show match or?
No.
Okay. So your boy, right? This is why I'm surprised, right? Your boy El Phantasmo was on the.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at Wikipedia now. Sorry, I was like, why didn't I?
Yeah. So New Japan World Television Title match: El Phantasmo versus Chris Brooks. You know about Chris Brooks, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, English wrestler.
I know a bit about him. He's that guy who always has that sling around his arm,
yeah. I don't want to say he looks part cyborg, right? Like Raiden.
Yeah, he does.
in Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. But yes.
Yeah.
He's been around, as in, I've seen him wrestle. Like he's been the DDT and stuff. He's a tall guy, by the way. He looks like he's 6'4". And this was a fun match, which had not. I would expect a more DDT style, dramatic Dream Team wrestling antics, right? So, but they only used the one thing that was silly, where they pulled the they had this stretchy rope thing, right? And they used it as a weapon. But I think you would enjoy this match. It was a quick match.
I'll go back and watch it then.
Yeah.
Because I like El Phantasmo.
Yeah, exactly. And a spoiler, of course, El Phantasmo win. But because it's a TV match, it was like under 15 minutes.
Yeah, which makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will say, as far as a pre-show match, it got me in the mood for the rest of the thing. Because it's a bit silly and it's fun. And when you know the people are in it, you're like, yeah, okay, I didn't expect a straight match. If they had a straight match, it might be strange. You'd be like, right, But they do kind of like more. They're more silly and fun. These two guys. So you're like, okay, I know what I'm getting.
Yeah. Okay, I might check that out then.
Yeah. I think you should.
Definitely,
I think you should. Obviously,
because El Phantasmo, my boy. So yeah.
Yeah. I would say, don't expect a a technical Marvel masterpiece, yeah.
No.
But expect something like, okay, these two are having fun and they know it, you know, but not mockingly, you know, the audience kind of fun. Just like, you know, we're jokes. The audience are expecting jokes from us. Let's make them have a little bit of a laugh here and there. You know.
Okay. You know, I'll check it out then. Definitely.
Okay. So this is where you started, right? The never open 6-weight tornado round.
The match after I started, I didn't even know, because when I was watching, I was like, oh, this Wrestle Kingdom seems a bit short.
Okay.
Then I realised, oh.
Okay. I'll go through some bits, but then you just tell me what from the matches. You say you started at the women's match, yeah? So
yeah.
Partway through, yeah. So that's the match after this one. And I'm sure when you're watching it and you didn't even know about the people in this match, you're watching and you go, where are certain people? Where are certain, like, where's Shota? Where's Sanada? Where's, yeah. They were here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I'm not gonna name all the teams, right? But, Shota was in this 6-man team match. Sanada came out in like a Daft Punk light up suit thing, right? And I'm like, this guy, he was headlining before, and now look what they've done to him. Shota headlined a couple of years ago, right? Zack Sabre Jr. was the headliner, you know, one that had the title not too long ago either.
Last Wrestle Kingdom, he was main event,
yeah. And you're like,
wow.
Right, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. You could skip this, right? You could skip this. And it wouldn't have been... Oh, okay, hold on. As a multi-man rumble match sort of thing, I think from what I'm getting is like if someone gets thrown over the top rope or pinned, then that entire team is gone. And there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Tomohiro Ishii as well there. Yeah. And you're like, okay, so what happened? You know, you guys came. Wow. They were like, they're like, okay, we have this section here that anyone that's not in a main event match or whatever it is, a feud, come here and you could get the money for this Rambo match. That's what it seems like to me.
Wow.
This could have been.
That's what they normally do, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? This might have been better as a straight up battle royale. You know.
Yeah, it would have made more sense. But I think what makes it clunky is, you know, Rambo for the 6-man tag belts. That kind of makes it sound clunky, like it doesn't make sense.
What they could have done is had all those teams in, because everyone had to come in as a 6-man team, yeah. But it's the last 3 where whoever gets eliminated, yeah. It's the last 3 that are still in the ring, whether they're in different teams or not. They'll be the champions, because then it's all you can help your tag team buddy, but sometimes they'll get thrown out, right? It just makes it less predictable, and then you'll get people that may hate each other and then end up being a team together. You know, it's a bit silly when you have to keep track of who's in a team with who when they're not all wearing the same coloured gear and stuff like that. And then
it's a bit stupid,
all of a sudden, if you're in the ring and someone's out, your tag partner's out there, you gotta leave, and it's just like, okay.
Yeah. It just sounds super clunky. It sounds like it sounds too complicated for something it should be.
Yeah. You could have just done this. Or like a full corner.
Or even just like, if that one person from the team wins the match, that team still wins the title. You know what I mean? Something like that. But
Exactly. You have to be. It doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. It should either be the last 3 are the new Never Openweight Tag Champions, or like you say, the last person in the ring, his team will be the champions. You know.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. All right. I would say you could skip it.
Yeah.
Unless you want to wonder where the rest of the people that you expect to be on this card are.
No, I like the Rambos normally, so I might actually watch it again. Okay. I'll watch this just to see the hilarities that get ensues.
Oh, it's not the hilarity, because it's just why are certain people here and not elsewhere?
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
No, definitely.
Yeah. So then we'll go to the who are the winners? The Mighty Don't Kneel with Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah. Yep.
Last year he was world champion. Well, last year, he was world champion. Now he's 6-man tag champion.
But then again, you know, I have to say as well, Shota's ring gear. It's one of those things where you're like, okay, you were up there before, and now they don't value you as much, or I don't know.
Yeah, because it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was last year. He was headlining against Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah. And then he had the trousers last year, and this year he has some other shorts which look a bit funny as well. It's like, you need to get something that suits you first. Yeah. I know where they want to push you, but you need to look the part.
Yeah. They should just put them in Death Riders, left it at that.
But, yeah. I do think that, you know, they've still got show to push on the back burner because they ain't gonna give up with him. But
no, they won't give up to him.
Yeah, I think they're just taking a. It's not like Sonada where they're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Brendan Ross as well. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's like, why you got people from House of Torture up here, yeah, and then you got Evil all the way semi-main, semi-main, quarter main. I don't know what you called that.
Yeah, like 7th match. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, that's crazy.
So we'll get to that as well. But okay. Yeah. So women's IWGP title and women's NWGP strong title.
Yeah.
Suri
winner take all.
Yeah, versus Saya Katani, who also had another title with her as well. Yeah.
Interesting.
She came out with another title as well. So I thought it was going to be that. So in this match, I thought she was going to win because of like, well, she's got 2 titles, even though it's the one title, that third title's not on the line. Yeah. That I was like, okay, this lady who looks like the Phoenix Queen, right?
Yeah.
But they should have just went with the Dark Phoenix Queen because she was dressed all in black, right?
Okay, she is the World of Stardom Championship. That doesn't. Sentence does not make sense. Right, sorry.
But Stardom's got different titles. They've got Artist of Stardom, World of Stardom, Goddess of Stardom. I can't remember what they all associated with because some of the six
Goddess
women,
stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. But like, good on them for having different titles. But then it's not straightforward because you got to be like,
no.
Yeah.
But what? Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyways. I thought this match could have gone longer. Actually, should have probably.
Yeah.
Because of the talent involved. I see. Saya Katani. Is this the first time you've seen her?
Yes.
I've seen her clips of her do stuff before. Right. She's got a long flag with that black suit. She used to be more colourful, by the way, as a character.
Yeah.
And then she turned heel, and then she was like full on black, right?
Embrace the darkness. Yeah.
So she's part of what do you call her in the Hellfire Club, the Black Queen.
Oh, yeah. There's the White Queen and the Black Queen. Yeah.
So she's part Black Queen, part Phoenix, right? And she got the Phoenix Queen. All right, okay, we'll go with that.
Enough,
all right.
I guess. Yeah. That makes some sense.
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know.
Yeah. I like that the ladies put effort in this match, right? I just think they should have got longer.
Yeah, because I started watching halfway through.
Yeah.
Like it was coming up to near the end where it literally was a spam finisher. And that bit got me interested. Like, oh wow, this is quite crazy. Because that move is like a finisher, but it's not finishing it. I'm not too sure if that's a finish.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I feel like you said it should have been longer.
Yeah, because I think they like you said at the end, they started doing finisher kickouts where I think they'll try. Yeah. But look, it was good. But I feel like it could have been better. That's why it was.
Yeah.
And I also think the wrong person won.
Same.
It's not because, by the way, it's the babyface one. This one. It's just like the heel seemed to come with much more presentation wise and everything like that. I know it's it's easier to be a heel, right? But she just came in there with the so much more, I would say, charismatic presence.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't look like from the build, right, that she could be a Terminator girl, but
no.
But from her actual dressings and stuff, like you'd be like, she's a murderer.
She could, because like because I didn't know who they were, and she was named Shuri. I was like, I know who's gonna win because I've heard and seen Shuri. I was like, she's gonna win because she's like the one they're pushing now, isn't it?
In the ultimate babyface, right?
Yeah. So like, she's gonna win.
Yeah.
Then I thought for a second, they might do an upset because it's not gonna be a Cinderella story, but no, she won.
I think it kind of also, as far as other organizations that are representing your organization, you're gonna probably have the babyface win just to showcase. But like maybe sometimes we don't need that.
Sometimes don't need it, but then I remember because this is like Wrestle Kingdom. This is like the season finale sort of in a way. So like she's gonna win.
Yeah. But how many times did Ash Ketchum never win the Pokemon League until like Series 28, right?
It was like last year or the year before,
He's still 10 years old, by the way. He's still 10 years old.
He's still 10 years old, even though realistically he'd be like in mid-30s.
But you know what? Right, I know it's a side, but realistically speaking, if they said he was 12 or 13, I'd be like, right? Yeah. We're gonna say each year, seven? Every 10 years is an actual year.
But okay, sure.
But if you're saying
at least have one birthday in that whole timeline. But no.
If you're gonna say 28 seasons and he's still the same, that's why it's like. Not even an episode a day, Yeah.
Unless years in the Pokemon world is like stupidly long.
Oh yeah.
1 year is like 6,000 days. Like, that makes sense. All right.
This is a random tangent. You know our boy Hal Jordan. When I say our boy, I mean like he runs off with other people's girlfriends. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So don't really our boy. He had there was one. Asura, you know who she is? Yeah. So the story of the Green Lantern is she looked like a teenager, and I think she looked like a. You seen Train Spotting, by the way?
Years ago, when I was like a kid.
Okay. Now I had to bring this up as well because I watched it recently.
Yeah.
And the scene for some reason I thought this scene was going to be later on in the film, but it's in the first 20 minutes, and it's the scene where Ewan McGregor goes to the club, right? And then he sees some teenage girl dancing, right? Some younger. He thinks she's 19 or whatever it is, yeah? Because she got in the club, of course, 18, 19, right? Goes to her home. They do their thingamajig, and she shoves him out and tells him to sleep in the hallway.
Yeah. He
comes down in the morning. He sees two other people there, more like older, around his age, right? And they're like, oh yeah, come have breakfast. Because I think it's a not a holiday home or something like, but sometimes they got people staying over, right? And he starts having breakfast with them, and then he says to them, "Oh yeah, are you two the male and female there? He said, are you two her flatmates?" Right?
Yeah.
And then they start laughing, right? And then she pops in through the door. He turns around, and she's in the school uniform, right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Right. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna walk me to school?" And Ewan McGregor's like, "Okay," but obviously can't say anything, right? So then on the way to walk to school, she's like, "Oh, will I see you again?" He goes, "No, because you are this age, right?" Yeah. And I would say, we don't know if sixth form, by the way, because she's still in the uniform. So and in the UK here, she could be 15, right? For all we know, And that's the entire joke of it. And basically he says to her, no, because this can't happen, right? I'll go to jail. Yeah. And she's like, well, if you don't come see me later on, I will tell the police. And he's like, right. Huh. She goes, yeah, so see you later. Touché. Yeah. You come pick me up after school, yeah? Anyways, that's that, right?
Yeah.
But yes, and then with Green Lantern Hal Jordan, who the girl looks like a teenager, except that on her planet, the rotation is longer.
It's slower, something like that.
Yeah. So she's 16 or whatever it is in her planet years, yeah? But if you equate it to human years, it's like 200 or something, like whatever it is.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And in order to age her... she used the ring to age her physique up. So then Hal Jordan would feel that she's physically appropriate, yeah?
Yeah.
And then Hal Jordan is like, oh yeah, you look like a woman, so it's okay now, right?
Yeah, it's
like,
fine,
okay, well, up to your morals.
Yeah, like, dude, come on now.
Yeah. Like, how did this guy become Green Lantern? Jesus.
Exactly, and he's the best of them, apparently.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's why we support our boy Carl Rayner. Yeah. Only long-term relationships.
Yeah. If you're with him, you just end up in a fridge. But hey.
Yeah. Exactly.
At least you're age appropriate. But
hey. Okay. Yeah. So So what was your opinion of the women's match?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Like you said, I wish it was a bit longer.
Yeah.
Even though the end, like I kind of said, was spam fest, it still had me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. And like you, I think the wrong person won.
Yeah.
I
do think as well the end was a bit like you say, a spam fest. But that's because the people watching might not know Like they're the finishers of these particular people. And then you're like, oh, they're cooking out of a high impact move rather than this is a
finisher. Yeah. But yeah,
though I would like to see more of the Saya Kamitani.
Katami, same.
Not knocking Suri. It's just this girl's presentation is like, yeah.
And not to be bad, she kind of pushed the younger person. The other girl, because she's like 26, I think 28 or 26, and Shuri's like 36. Yeah.
Okay, and Shuri is what, 30?
36.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Then that made even more like. So Saya Kamitani retired one of the other Joshis before.
Okay.
Yeah. So then that's why I was like, oh, okay, because if this girl is the next one, then she, but they probably just be like, don't want to give it the gimmick of Joshi retirer. Just like our boy Gunther's, like,
What's that? Yeah. It's a good gimmick, but hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, good match.
But yeah. Aside from the two booking decisions that we probably disagree with, it was a good match.
Yeah, it's a good match. Yeah.
Okay. 10-man tag team match. The United Empire. The new. What?
The
it's
new
the United Empire, but they like the new version because the old version, everyone ran off to AEW, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So you got Callum Newman, my boy Callum Newman, right?
Yeah.
Formerly the Prince of Pace, but now he's just his gimmick is just the Prince.
Yeah.
He comes out with a pimp cane now.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a sword like concealed in a pimp cane or just a pimp cane. I don't know.
You know what it should have been? Have you ever seen Stardust?
No.
Stardust with Charlie Cox and Claire Danes and Robert De Niro.
Yeah, no, it's that weird. I don't say weird. It's a pirate film, isn't it?
He's a sky pirate. He's a sky pirate within it, but it's not a pirate film.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we go.
So Henry Cavill is in it as well.
Okay.
But he has a beard and everything, so you don't really notice it's him. Anyways, inside his cane is a sword.
Okay.
So if Callum Newman had that.
Because that's what I kind of thought it was going with. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Not to use it as a weapon or whatever, because it's not gonna be like a screwdriver or Janice or whatever stuff like you can't use it. It's just for the jokes, right? You like you can come out your presentation, you pull it out, you slide it back in, right?
Yeah.
And you never actually use it, and the only time you would actually unsheath it, to use it as your heel is when you'd miss, because you can never actually.
Yeah, because no.
Yeah, unless they've got a chair and then you've got your sword. And anyways, the stuff you can use for a gimmick. Yeah. Anyways. Hannah, Great Khan, your boy Andre El Idolo.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Versus Jake Lee, Hiromu Takahashi, Shingo Takagi, Driller Mahoney, Gabe Kidd, and Dave Finlay.
Yes.
And this was fine. This was fine as a what do you call it? A cluster match.
Yes.
It was not a spot fest. Even though there were spots in it, right? But because these guys are not cruiserweights, this is basically a more heavyweight equivalent to a spot fest match, right?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. People got in whatever they need to get in. It wasn't a technical marvel or masterpiece, but there was a pace to it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I don't know. I did enjoy it, but then I don't know, because there's lots of people in this match I'm not a fan of. So
okay. Go. There's 10 people here, right? Can you give me who you're not a fan of?
Okay, I'm not a fan of Gabe Kidd.
Okay, yeah, but that's because it's gimmick, right? Yeah. He actually, by the way, I think I read somewhere he actually did spend time in a mental hospital.
Yeah, no, he did during COVID.
But then you're like you were saying, if you're crazy, you don't try to act. You don't
act crazy.
Yeah.
You don't
Except
tell people I'm a
he
madman.
is crazy, and he does it, and that's why it's the double negative for you.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Fair enough.
Sure. Yeah. It's those two basically. I'm not really a fan of. So I don't know. It was like the spots and stuff was cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the match itself. You know what? No, for a 10-man tag, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think there's some people that could have. I suppose they could have highlighted more, like Hiromu, but he doesn't need it. You know.
No, he's
and Shingo, you know.
Yeah. Like I do like the weird combination of the War Dogs and unaffiliated.
Yeah.
It's some weird like amalgam thing, which I'm actually like, okay, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, which makes all sense then that the United Empire won because they actually are a team.
Yeah, the United and an Empire.
Yeah.
And I did like how I don't know. It's something like this Jake Lee guy. It's something about him I find fascinating because he just comes out like a nonchalant bum. Like you know, he just come out just looking around. Even when he won and stuff, he was just like, oh, okay,
just disinterested, right?
Yeah, and I don't know, but like something about that character I like.
We'll have
and
to see where he goes with that because, yeah, like you say, there's something to it. But I'm like, it depends on which direction they go with it. He can't be like, why am I even here, sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Naito does that, but Naito does it in a way where it's like, I'm just a lazy bum. Not even the sense of Orange Cassidy lazy bum.
Yeah. He's just like, I'm kind of above this, but
yeah.
Alright. Yeah, and I feel like, as well, Hiromu needs to, like, do something else at this point. Because, like...
Never openweight title?
Or even just make him a heavyweight now. Because, like, what else can he do in
TV title, that sort of thing. Yeah, exactly. And then Hiromu got attacked afterwards, and the guy took off his mask, and it's Francesco Akira, and I'm like, he had no pop from me.
Yeah. But the funny thing about it, like, it's gone like it's a mystery. Like, we all know it would be him. Like, he's the shortest dude in United Empire.
Yeah.
And he's white. You know what I mean? Like, if it was like TJP or something, like, okay, that's kind of different because we thought he left. But then we knew that he was coming back because he was injured and he's coming back. It's not like a big mystery. Or he looked any different. Or,
yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
He's wearing one of Andrade's mask. Cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so junior heavyweight title match. No, junior heavyweight number one contenders match. 4-way. El Desperado, Tadashi Ishimori, Kosei Fujita, and Sho. And you and I be wondering, why is there number one contenders match here and the actual title not being defended? Why couldn't they just have a title match here? Even throwing the champion, 5-way match. Done.
Yeah. Literally, this match. I watched it when it was all coming out.
Yeah.
I was so confused, like, is this a 5-way match? Because Doki came out the belt and that stuff. Then I saw him sitting at the table, like, wait, what? And then, it's a number one contender for, I think, a match at New Year's Dash or something. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So you're using your WrestleMania basically to get a number one contender match for another event.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And this was like if it was a spot monkey, I would say that in a good way. You know, some people do it in a negative way, but you like if there was a good spot monkey match, I think it'd be more enjoyable. But this is once again had people. It's like the spirit of evil. Just infecting other matches where it's just like outside interference. Yeah, and just like there's people here that not even in this match, and they're like, okay, there needs to be certain rules that are enforced. It can't be like, okay, now it's a multi-man match and like a 4-way or triple threat, right? And because there's no disqualifications, blah, blah, it's like no. It should be like if that person has interference on their behalf or whatever, someone should be thrown out or something like that. The ref needs to have control over something. There needs to be some sort of fine. But then again, with all the other things in wrestling, right, when you get disqualified, if me and you in a tag team match and I need to advance in the tournament and I tell you to come out and slap me, you're on my side, right? You've slapped me and you've DQ'd that person, so yeah.
That's why this match made no like even Sho being in this match made no sense to me.
Yeah.
Even commentaries trying to explain it to me made no sense. Like he was to make sure that Sho wins. And I was like, but then he has to fight Sho. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I think
what?
If it was just a straight match, because the straight part of it was fine. And then you had Robbie Eagles and Robbie X.
yeah.
Interfering, and then you're like, I'm like, okay, you know.
Yeah. And then you had someone else, and it just got all. It all got convoluted.
Yeah.
And then, like, I also knew straight away who was gonna win.
Oh yeah, how did you
Because for the last 5 years,
yeah,
it's like let's reset the year with El Desperado being champion. So before I didn't even know it was a title match.
Yeah.
I thought it was a title match. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. El Desperado's gonna win.
Okay.
Even though it was a title match, he still won. It's like it's like
yeah.
Him, Hiromu.
Yeah.
And Kishida? Yeah, Kishida. For the last 10 years or whatever, I've been watching Wrestle Kingdoms.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Them three have always somehow been occupying that junior heavyweight spot. It's like, okay, when in doubt, reset back to this.
Yeah. Well, and like you say, some of them should be moving up a tier. Like Kishida left because he wasn't getting moved up. But then you get Shingo, who was junior heavyweight champion. It's like, well, look at that guy. Look at the size of him. And Ishimori as well.
Yeah. But, okay, sure, whatever.
Yeah. I think some like, so far, there are people on this card where I'm like, they should have been put better in matches that were more
significant.
Yeah, exactly. But what's funny is, I felt this was a short Wrestle Kingdom as well.
Same here, because normally I thought Wrestle Kingdom's 5 hours long.
Yeah. And to be fair, probably the last hour is Tanahashi, the post-match Tanahashi stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But even then, I thought it was kind of short.
Yeah, it's not longer than the other ones, because I'm pretty sure the other one felt like they had at least 15 matches or something. Yeah. But I don't know.
Okay, now on to the next match. Never open weight championship match, which Evil's the champion versus Aaron Wolf. Now, surprisingly, I thought this was one of the better matches on the card.
Yeah,
I
even
really
with the
enjoyed
shenanigans. Yeah, so do I.
And I know we are haters of how Evil's matches are usually just interference laden, but because Aaron Wolf is like a big bulky guy, it made sense here because he was like fighting them off and stuff, and they were just trying to help Evil. Like, it's not like some Evil matches where there's interference, and it's not like, for example, they need Evil to they need to help Evil to win. It's just like they interference because there's interference, right? That's how the matches go. But this time made a bit more sense because he was fighting off the interference because he's a big guy. And then they try to put him through the table. They have the standard ref bumps. They have the standard Evil puts the chair around some guy's neck and hits it and stuff like that.
Yeah, because everything is evil. Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought Aaron Wolf was presented really well in this first debut match. He was an Olympic gold medalist.
Who I thought was American, but no, he's actually I think he's half Japanese, half something.
Well, his Japanese was. I thought the fact that he could speak it decently fluently, right? And I don't know how fluent it is, but he came off like he knew how the language worked.
Yeah, so he is. His mum's Japanese, his dad's American, so that explains. Right. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was Russian.
I thought it was Russian or some Hawaiian dude. I don't know what. I thought it was one there too, but alright, that makes sense. But he carried himself really good.
Yeah. The only thing that I would say about him is to be fair, it's his first match, but he's just wearing plain black trunks. Nothing spectacular about his look other than his power lifted kind of physique. Yeah. And
I did like how commentary kind of explained he'd done it because I think one of the terms of the match was if he lost, he would have to cut his hair off and then wear the young lion stuff.
Yeah.
So he just did it anyway. So, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a bold choice, but all right.
So I this is an Evil match that I did enjoy. With our expectations of what was going to happen anyways, right? So sometimes sometimes you accept it and it works well, and sometimes most times it doesn't because you're like, it's just too much of it.
Yeah.
Though
one bit I thought was hilarious though is when they all got in the ring just to be thrown.
Yeah.
And they all lined up for it as well. Like, okay, you go now, Sana. You are like, okay.
Yeah.
Standard wrestling.
First of all, the match before shouldn't have had interference if they're going to do this. I know it's different factions, but it just is a bit silly. Well, but
no, because same faction because House of Torture interfered in the last match, isn't it? Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought Robbie Eagles and Robbie X were in Bullet Club.
I thought they were in the Mighty Don't Kneel, but I could be wrong because I'm confused by it right now.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, they're in the Mighty Don't Kneel. Well, Robbie Eagles is.
Yeah. So even in the previous match didn't make sense because they were double. Like, anyways. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the young dude in it, he was it Fuji? Yeah, Fuji or whatever his name. He's part of Mighty Don't Kneel. So they interfered on his behalf, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm still confused by
Yeah,
sure.
But maybe not two matches that have interference back to back, though it worked better in this match than that one.
Yeah, still a bit.
Yeah. And a good loss for Evil. I'm not saying we hate him and that we want him to lose.
No,
and
I don't
stuff
hate
like that
him.
yet. But this is where he kind of is about in the I wouldn't say he's the main event talent, right? He's got his run in. He had his run in the sun, but kind of fizzled out
before. Yeah.
And also our boy Sonada, who I don't know what they're doing with him because when he was LIJ and he was wearing the white suits and stuff.
Yeah.
But now he's wearing electronic light ups, and what is those yellow boots that he was wearing?
Yeah. Like with Sonata,
and he's still Cold Skull or whatever, Cold Blood or whatever their nickname is. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because he went from being realistically Naito was the leader of LIJ, but realistically no one was the leader. There was just a little bunch of cool dudes, and then he left them to make Just 5 Guys, but he was the leader.
Yeah,
remember he was the leader, but then he left them to be a goon in Bullet Club.
Yeah.
But then left Bullet Club to be a part of, it doesn't make any. He's been in every faction. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But
it's like they've given up. It's like they've given up on him.
They have.
And now he's wearing outlandish clothes or whatever it is just for attention. I don't know if there's an actual end game with
reason behind it. I don't think there is.
Yeah, maybe it's having a mental breakdown, just like Balloon Maker Okada. But
yeah, that was awesome. At least that went somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
right.
hey, we'll see.
Okay, next match. Oh, so what did you think? You enjoyed this match? You didn't enjoy this match? Or...
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the... It's going to sound really weird, I'm going to say this. I enjoyed the finish because Evil tapped out. Yeah. Even though how that submission hold was, how are you tapping out?
Yeah. It was like a triangle choke. And I thought he was going to get a lock... Wait, it was a triangle choke from the other side. And then I thought he was going to lock Evil's arm and bend it back as well.
Yeah.
But then he grabbed Evil's other arm as well, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, how are you tapping out to this? He's gonna kill the guy.
Yeah. I thought he got KO'd, but yeah.
Yeah, but no, I like that finish. I liked it, and I think I get him winning.
Yeah.
Aaron Wolf, but then it's you made him win the title in his first match. It's kind of you shut this guy up too quick, in my opinion.
No. I think it depends on if they have Okada came in, won his first match, and then won the title in the second match. So
that's Okada. He's like wrestling Jesus.
Yeah.
So
to be fair with Aaron Wolf, it might be one of those things where, okay, you had your first match and it got put together very well. Can you handle your next match? And then it's the never title anyways, right? So
that's what I say. Yeah, if it was the global title or something, then it'd be too quick. But never title. Who really cares about?
Yeah. Well, no, in that case, it's he can have the never title, and then. If they have their next match, then he's with someone who doesn't carry him so well. They could just take the title away from him another third match.
Yeah. So it's not really a loss, is it?
Yeah. Though
he'll have back soon anyway, don't worry.
Yeah. Well, I think they're gonna stick with him, but yes, it could be one of those things where it's how far do we go if he doesn't get it,
Yeah.
If ring psychology wise and whatever. Not what's his name? The guy that Bret Hart wrestled. Tom.
Oh. I want to say Tommy King? Oh, no.
Not Tommy Jarvis. That's the guy that Jason wrestled.
I know you're talking about that guy,
Yeah. Not Tom Billington.
Johnny Kenny or something?
Is he even Tom? I can't remember.
Might be Kenny something. I can't remember. It was a name, obviously. Yeah. I know what you mean, yeah.
Anyways.
That guy. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, next match. IWGP champion Konosuke Takeshita versus IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion versus Yota Tsuji.
Tsuji, yep.
Title versus title match, which, by the way, I've got to be Now, when they have title versus title match, sometimes like in WWE, right? They have the Intercontinental title holder rising up, and then he's got his title shot against the main event, the world title person.
Yeah.
And then they make the Intercontinental title person lose their title match before it actually becomes a double title match, right? I don't like that sometimes, right? But here, I'm like, they shouldn't do a double title match because look what they did with the Intercontinental title before. And the US title, like it's just like no, keep it clean. You don't need. You had the mess of it a couple of years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Caused yourself so many problems, right?
Yep.
You could have combined the Intercontinental title with the US title and then made that the global title, right? Fair enough. Yeah. And then people be like, okay, fine, right? But you combine with your world title, the Intercontinental title, with your world title, or with your heavyweight title to make it the world heavyweight title, and it's like okay, and now you're getting the global title and putting it in the same position now again.
Yeah, and that belt's only been around for like 2 years at this point as well.
Exactly,
so
it's like, so, but at least it's not a unification, right?
I hope not, because you never know. Like 6 weeks from now, like we're unifying the belts. Like,
exactly. Which makes it a mess, right?
Yeah.
So I think Tsuji probably should have lost the global title before this. I'm not saying shenanigans or whatever. It's just like
no, but he should have lost it beforehand.
Yeah. Actually, probably would have given another semi-main event, and then all the other people that we do like that are frequent New Japan, like Hiromu, Torumo Ishii, and I know your boy El Fantasma is already in the match, right? Stuff like that. But some other characters like Andrade and whatever, they could have had like a 4-way or something like that for the global title, you know?
Yeah. But no.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. Like okay, this match was good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Like, I like Tsuji. I like Takeshita.
Yeah.
I feel like Tsuji.
Yeah.
This might be me just being an old man complaining. I think they've pushed him too far too quick.
Okay. Oh, well, okay.
Because I'm gonna say because he only debuted like 2 Wrestle Kingdoms ago. He's already.
Now, counterpoint to that, right? I will say. I get what you're saying. Actually, this match was really good as well, by the way. Don't know. Match, right? It was like half an hour long, right? But it was really good. Yeah. But Takeshita is like an AEW mainstay, and he was wrestling in DDT the night before. So he's got and he's got a New Japan contract. So this guy can't hold your title for that long. As much as I'm like he should just held that title longer and maybe lock down a 2-part contract with one of these companies, not a 3-way contract like Ibushi, because that's nuts, right?
That's how you get hurt. But yeah.
And then he was in the Continental Classic before, which then meant that he wasn't in New Japan defending the title for the whole month or whatever, right? So it only made sense for him to.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But
like also like my like thing to this as well. Like again, I like Takeshita.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have won the IWGP title.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have won it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Okay.
like every 2 years they do this New Japan. They'll put their main title on an AEW person.
Yeah.
So why are you doing it? It's just.
In fact, I mean, I'm saying he should have won the title, but probably not at the point where the Continental Classic was coming up, and then he'd have to be away from it. Say, you need to clear. If he's going to have a clear run, he needs to be put out of AEW, right? Say the Don Callis family turned on him, right? Disappear for like 6 months, gets a title run here, and then comes back over there, whatever, something like that, you know? Yeah.
But like, also concerning about it, like, I think he's above the IG. He's above the world title in New Japan. He's above it.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna it's gonna sound really bad. Any person who's a main eventer in AEW is above the IG. Is above the world title in New Japan.
Yeah. Okay. Now at a certain point, I'll say I definitely agree with you now. Right. A couple of years ago, they were on a flexible level.
They're on the
right?
same thing. Yeah.
Because that depends on the talent that were going after the titles.
Yeah.
But yes, AEW then just was like, all you people, you're coming over here.
Yeah, and then like when Mox won it from Naito, I was like, this is not gonna end well for New Japan, and it hasn't.
Yeah. And not to knock Zack Sabre Jr. as a champion, right? But I don't think he would have got 2 runs out of that title if some of the other talent didn't jump ship.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's bad because I've been saying before the title got like diluted that Zack Sabre Jr. should have won it.
Yeah.
But
now they are making young talent get the push up, right? And you're having a problem with it.
No, it's not that it's young talent. It's just like it was the same thing like last year. If Shota beat
Zack
Sabre Jr. Like you haven't done much for you to be, and like you would think at this point like New Japan have learned not to do this because remember they did it with Jay White's first title run.
Yeah. Oh.
That's why it didn't work. He literally like debuted and then he was title champion. Not other people.
Well,
like,
you don't mean world champion though at that point, right?
No, world
champion. Because he came in and won the US title.
Yeah, but then like, and then he was still sort of like new-ish, and then they instantly made him win like the. I'll tell you that, okay? And did it with someone else.
Well, see, but that was an issue there. I'm not defending the thing because I don't like it myself. But Kenny had the title, and then because his contract was running out at Wrestle Kingdom, Tanahashi won the title off him, right? But because they were going to America, they decided, all right, we'll have Jay White win the title off Tanahashi, and he can lose the title to Okada. So within a 3-month span, you had 4 title holders.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You might as well just have had. I know they couldn't. Kenny probably wouldn't have stayed, right, to lose the title to Okada in America. But then in that case, should have just had Tanahashi hold it to have that match with Okada because Jay White's not even American, so it wouldn't have made any sense.
Yeah, it didn't make no sense, didn't it?
Yeah.
But then you remember their first United States champion was a Canadian, so hey.
Yeah, and then the second one was from New Zealand, right?
Yeah, so okay.
And then the third one was Japanese.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, no. Cody won it at some point, right?
Yeah, Cody won it as well at some point. Yeah. Cody, Juice.
Oh yeah, okay. Right. Yeah. At some point, Kenta, but I can allow because he went to America, right?
And said he was American, so yeah, so I allow it.
Yeah, but then Tanahashi straight was like, no, he's not American.
Yeah.
Okay. Enjoyable match. You're just like
enjoyable match
because of the certain politics or whatever. You're like yeah. All right. Yeah. That's fine. I enjoyed. I very much enjoyed this match, and then there was like that Gene Blaster versus the running knee finish as well.
Yeah.
And then the Boston Crab as well. And I'm like, as you know, it's a Young Lion finish, right? And I'm like, okay, where are they going with this? And then the whole story was because Takeshita didn't come up in the New Japan dojo. He doesn't know how to counter it. Oh, okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they should have been a bit more good, but it kind of made sense in a way.
Kind of makes sense, yeah.
But then if you didn't know that, it's kind of symbolic, whatever it is. Like, look, it's a cool finish for him to tap out anyways. As long as Yota is going to use Tsuji is going to use that as an actual finish later on.
Yeah.
But
I get it.
But you don't like the what's it called? No, you didn't like the finish. You just don't think that. Well, I'm a guy you didn't like as champion, anyways, right?
Yeah. Well, again, but I like both these guys, but I just feel like this wasn't the time and place.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I feel like going back super old, like when Randy Orton won his first title.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was like rushed and pointless. If I'm honest.
No, that wasn't pointless for WWE, right? It was pointless for me, you, the viewers, right?
Yeah.
But for them, it's just because they can say he's the youngest World Heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
But then it's like, well, hold on, Luther's were 21, so that still doesn't work.
Yeah, but it's revisionist history. We acknowledge what we want to acknowledge.
Because Brock left, right? And they go like, we have a younger champion than Brock.
Yeah,
like, okay, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
Yeah. But then again, that company does stuff out of spite, so
Yeah, so but
par for the course.
Yeah. But that's the only thing my new issue with it, was that. And your same issue as well, like double title match. Like, what's the point? Yeah.
So I wonder what they're gonna do with the global champion. I hope they don't.
I hope they don't dilute.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go into something else in a minute. But then, so Tsuji had the mic, and then he was going to talk on it, right? And then he gets attacked by Jake Lee, right? At first, I thought for some reason, I know it didn't make any sense, right? But because the ring gear he was wearing, like, it was green and stuff like that, and he had the hair, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, is that Ozawa from Noah? I was like, huh? Okay.
Oh, that makes more sense than this.
Yeah,
right.
and I was like, this guy who we enjoy his antics, right? Like super charismatic heel, yeah. And I was like, oh, when I saw it was Jake Lee, I was like, oh, I'm kind of disappointed now.
Like for me, I was like, oh, this is just usual random end of Wrestle Kingdom where the next challenger attacks for no reason.
And I would have been so much more excited if it was Ozawa, right?
I'd be excited for a lot more people. Again, I like Jake Lee's mystique, but this didn't happen. You know, this didn't happen.
But you think about the double title thing. It reminded me of Ozawa had a match. He won the World Heavyweight title there in the GHC, the Global Heavyweight Crown, right?
Yeah.
And then he won the national title of someone else, the guy who challenged him, right? And he's like, F the national crown, right? He didn't say those exact words.
Yeah,
he just tossed it. He just tossed it away and said, "Nah, I'm a heavyweight champion. I didn't need this crap, right?" But it's like, now you've got these two titles, and considering Tsuji's a babyface, he's not going to dump the global title. But then how do they?
How'd you get around?
Yeah. Unless they do a match where it's 2 falls, and the first fall is for the global title, and then the other one's for the world title. But
or even if it even they do like a triple threat match for the global title when he doesn't take the pin and he loses it.
And then he has a world title match right after that. Even that they could do where he has a global match in the first match of the show and then a world title match at the end of the show.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, like just like the Continental Classic gives him time to rest in the middle.
Yeah. Which was good this year.
Yeah. Okay, so you're saying the match was good. You just didn't like not the people in it per se.
No, not the people in it per se. Just the whole
particulars.
purpose of this match.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. But you will say to people, watch the match, right?
Yeah, say watch it.
Your hate doesn't go that far.
No, go that far. Say this is the worst match ever. Don't watch it. No, still watch it. It's good.
It was actually really good.
Yeah.
Okay, final match. Tanahashi retirement match. Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Kazuchika Okada. Now, Okada came out to his AEW 3. Wait,
which I liked.
Sorry?
I liked that.
Okay, I thought he was going to come out to old school Rainmaker music.
Same. But then when he did the AEW, like, he's playing up the heel thing. Because obviously, if he came out to his original, everyone think he's the face, isn't it? So,
it's true. It's true. But he came up with the international title, so... Yeah.
Can you quickly speak about this, right?
Go on.
So, they made a big thing about uniting the international title and a continental title into one.
Yeah.
And now John Moxley is continental champion. Yeah. That unified title is gone.
Yeah.
Waste of money.
Yeah.
Waste of money.
Yeah. I would have preferred if they kept the unified title as their secondary title, which at that point, because of the people holding it, was elevated at a certain point. Well, only Okada's holding it, but the people that have held the titles before it, like the national international title and the continental title, then you've got it at a certain point where you can headline certain pay-per-views instead of the world title all the time, because you can have your world champion be in a tag match, give him a bit of rest or whatever it is, but no, they decided not to do that, so...
But what makes it funny, right? Nothing about now, right? They literally just made a belt for Kenny and Okada.
Well, no, they just made the belt for Okada.
Yeah, but I'll bet any money Kenny's got a copy of it because on the plates it's got the Rainmaker and the One Wing Angel.
Yeah, exactly. So they made it especially for that unification title match, which is then Anyways,
anyway,
I think personally they should have kept it as unified title, which then you have to defend in the Continental Classic.
Yeah.
And then does it follow continental rules? You could probably have, just to make it different. Yeah, maybe. 20-minute time limits. Yeah.
No interference. All that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyways, what did you going into this match? Who did you think was going to win? Because it could have went both sides. Okada being in AEW, so he didn't need to win anyways, right? And Tanahashi is his final match. He could win.
I knew. Right, because Tanahashi's old school, obviously, innit? He was losing.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense, right, for him to lose.
Yeah, yeah.
Like even does make sense for him to win as well.
Exactly.
Well,
In this case, because there's another case where that person, our boy, your boy,
we'll
John
talk about
Cena,
another time.
he should have won. I mean, he should have lost, and that's straight from the. I'm saying there's no.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Well, when we get to that, we'll talk about it in another thing. So look forward to that. Yeah. Well, like it was a good match. I liked how it's gonna sound bad. The old man, I'm so bad saying that. Like the old man's fighting like against change.
Yeah.
And then kind of like the Cena match in a way.
Yeah.
They realise they can't.
Yeah. And also, like Okada being a proper prick, he's like, please, man, what are you doing? You piece of trash.
Yeah, I love all that as well.
Stop. Just come here, man. Let me just put you out of your misery.
Just die.
Why are you continuing? He's like Mr. Agent Smith fighting Mr. Anderson. It's like, why do you persist?
Why do you persist?
It's like, but he doesn't do it in Mr. Agent Smith being a robot, a machine, showed more emotion than Okada here, right?
Yeah.
He's just like that quiet anguish, like, you know.
I loved him. He was just like every now and then just reach that arm out, like doing his half his pose.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was there for business.
Yeah. And then I thought after I thought he was gonna bottle up all his emotions to get the match done, and then afterwards, right? Then it's when he gives Tanahashi a hug, but he didn't even do that. I'm like,
nope.
Well, you're cold.
Tendon left. I was like, oh wow.
So
okay.
When the finishes happened, I was like, so Tanahashi Rainmaker Okada and he kicked out, which I find is fine, right?
Yeah.
Wait for Okada to do a high five flow, but that didn't happen, right? But then when Tanahashi kicked out the Rainmaker, and then I was like, okay, I'm waiting for Okada to kick out of a high five flow, which did, and then then it took about 3 Rainmakers to finish him.
Yeah,
which makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because in New Japan, the Rainmaker, you need 3 to take someone out. In AEW, it's just 1, but in New Japan, it's 3.
No, it's the power of retirement, right? It's the power of implementing retirement fires you up.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, fighter spirit.
Yeah. And it's not like Roman Reigns taking 6 F5s before he gets pinned, right? This I can accept because it's like,
same.
It's your final match, you know. You don't want to go. You want to stay with that pop forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if a guy's gonna put you down, right, then he's just gonna, down. To be fair, he didn't kick out of those ones though. The ones that took him down. And Okada being the prick he is, just like picked him up as well. Yeah.
It was great.
I thought they started slow, and then I thought, okay, this is going to go long. And I was looking at the time bar, and I was like, are they going to go 60 minutes? Because surely Tanahashi cannot do that.
I was like, his knees are not going to allow that.
No, exactly. And what's funny as well, like you're saying, is after the match, he's getting out of the ring, and I was like, oh, those knees are knackered, man. I don't know what. Maybe they gave him some shots beforehand, right? But afterwards, he was battered.
He was battered. Even when he does his little celebration at the end, like, oh.
Yeah. This was a good match to go out on. And I know we're saying like Okada being cold, right? But so Tanahashi's lying on the floor after the 3 count, and then Okada gets the mic and he thanks Tanahashi and he bows down to him and then he leaves, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like he just Rainmaker and pinned him and was like, F this guy and just walked out, right?
Yeah, exactly. He didn't do that. He's like, I respect you, I guess.
I thought he was going to pick him up and they were going to hug, and then Okada leaves. But no, he just kind of left, and then we had Jay White's music playing, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was like,
now Jay White's a heel. Is he just going to come up and attack Tanahashi?
Remember, Jay White's a face now. Before he left, remember he was a face. Yeah. Bang bang. Yeah.
And then so basically at this point, people come out to give Tanahashi the flowers and stuff like that. So it was good.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the match itself, it played to it was what you expected. I'm not knocking it for the level that it should have not what it should have been. It is what it is, right?
It is what it is,
there were flashes of Tanahashi could compete with Okada, and then there was bits where he couldn't, right? And it made sense in the context of the story.
Yeah. And real life,
Exactly. Which added kind of more to it, but I would say it's not like the Tanahashi versus Okada 10 years ago or those matches, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Because one's in their mid-30s, one's in their like
Yeah.
late 40s. So,
Yeah,
it's no
exactly.
way he's gonna- Yeah.
But it was enough where you're like, oh, old school Tanahashi is coming in there to fight. And
Yeah,
then Okada's like, no, he
Nah,
stayed in that
dog.
box.
I'm gonna put you down like a dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he did. He did.
Yeah.
But no, it was a good match because even like that bit where he tried to get the count out win as well.
Yeah,
and then they put the whole like Tanahashi crawling his way down the ring, down the ramp to get to the ring. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool how he did that. That's a good little beat.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Got murdered. So, yeah.
And the rate that he could go as he was going is actually really good, considering.
Yeah.
Considering when we saw him at Forbidden Door, we're like, oh boy.
Yeah. Like, oh gosh, those knees. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you have no knees anymore.
Yeah.
Because like how he walks sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Seems like Matt Hardy. It feels like their kneecap doesn't exist anymore. Their leg is just one straight bone.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like.
Well, no,
waddle
but
sideways.
Tanahashi, I think, is a bit more bow-legged. Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like Great Khali or Matt Hardy, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Them, like you said, they didn't seem like they have any kneecap anymore, right?
Kneecap at all.
But yes, okay. So Jay White comes out, giving them flowers. Will Ospreay comes out. Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi comes out, and I'm like,
that's so uncomfortable.
Yeah. So Kenny music's New Japan music plays, right?
Yeah.
And then and Kenny comes out, right? And then
Yeah.
Kota comes out with
Gets
it.
inside.
So then
Yeah.
Kota's music, right? Which is fine because
Yeah.
the man is hobbling because of his ankle
Yeah.
surgeries or whatever. No, he's a broken leg, right?
Yeah, he broke his femur on that. Yeah.
And then he's walking down, and every so often Kenny would stop to so Ibushi could keep pace. And I was like, oh, you might have been better off with a cast or a crutch or something like that, because you, when he was trying to get up into the ring, I was like,
Yeah.
I mean,
dude, no.
it's good that he came out, right? But it wasn't. I want to say it was unnecessary, but he needed some sort.
You know what they should have done, right? They should have had him like come out earlier and like put her like in one of the seats near the ring, so then he could have just come in that way rather than having him hold down. And
So when Kenny came down, his music, then he'd go to Kota and he'd open the gate or whatever, so that Kota could go and step out, right?
Yeah,
and then get in the ring. Yeah, because that was a long rampway as well, considering as well.
I was like, oh god, poor guy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
and then Shibata came out as well.
Yeah.
And then him and Tanahashi, like, he gave Tanahashi flowers, and he like the thing where he's talking to him like he's telling him a spot, and Tanahashi a spot, and then he whips up his t-shirt, and they actually do a spot, do a grapple, slap spot, and then a hug, and you're like, oh yeah.
Oh,
I bet he didn't even get that clear. He just was like, I told you here and now, just do it.
Just do it so you can get in trouble again. Actually, I can't get in trouble. You're the boss now.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Great Muta, like, who was already at the announcers table.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why don't you do the same for him?
Yeah. And then Sumi Fujami.
Yeah.
And and then you think that's the end, right? No.
Yeah.
No. Tetsuya Naito's music plays.
Yeah, Naito and Bushi.
Yeah. Come out, and they show their global heavyweight crown Noah titles to the team, the screen. They're like, okay.
You're like, it's a good thing you guys have a partnership now. But hey.
Yeah. It's like, you know where to find us, but yeah. Well,
and the first thing is like,
I guess as far as they were told, they probably were like, look, Noah said, if you show our titles, we'll let these guys go. Then we'll have it.
Yeah,
that's our payoff.
Makes sense. You know?
Yeah. Which makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect Naito to be there because
Neither do I.
yeah, he was gone. You know, they
He
went
quite quick as well. Yeah.
Well, it's
like,
probably because he can't go and he's got them bandy legs as well. So, and he's more going on star power and his tag team partner than what he could carry himself. Which is why he should have went to the tag division with Hiromu. But
hey. Yeah. But that's the worst thing about it, because Hello was not teasing it. Hello kind of showing it like it was, right? And then they're like, Naito asked for your leash, said he's gone. Like, okay. That was quick. All right. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. And then
Bushi.
they raise the fist. They do the fist bump, and then Tanahashi, he speaks. He he catches the air guitar they throw to him, and then for the last 10 minutes he's going around the ramp, in the whatever it is, right, saying you know, hi to the fans and stuff, like hi and goodbye and stuff, and then. Then he's at the ramp. They play his music. He's got in tears and everything like that. They've got the fireworks and stuff like that, creating all the mist and everything there. And he just walks into the darkness,
into oblivion.
Yeah. It's like the fog gate from Dark Souls or something like that. Or you know, or he walks into the Nether Realm, or whatever it is, you know, and he's gone. You know? It's like, okay, all right, okay, yeah.
Oh.
You know, I was half expecting the Incredible Hulk semi theme music to start playing, but
and then he starts to thumbs up. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Look, it's overall a pretty decent event, right? Some matches better than others. I will say the two standout matches are the last three matches were really good.
Yeah.
Everything before that, some better than others. But as far as the Wrestle Kingdom goes, like we said, it felt kind of short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because looking at it now, this match is only like 9. This card was right. It's a 9 match including the pre-show, and the pre-show had 2 matches. Like last year's had, I think so, had 10 matches. All right, excluding pre-show. Because they had 1 pre-show match. And the year before that had 11 matches.
Yeah.
A year before that had 2 nights, so that's not.
But I think some of the matches, because here no match went over like the last match went over 30 minutes, but no other matches did. And sometimes in Wrestle Kingdom you get 40-minute match plus matches.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah. It felt like a breeze. And normally I'm like,
yeah.
Gosh, this is taking a bit, isn't it? But yeah, no, I thought.
Yeah, I will say the last 3 matches are worth checking out. The ladies match as well.
Yeah.
And then if you want a El Phantasmo and what's it called, Chris Brooks, as well.
Okay, yeah.
The rest I can kind of take or leave it, you know.
Yeah, like I said, the 10-man match was enjoyable, but just felt kind of like okay.
Yeah. We got our loyal New Japan employees. Let's just give them some money.
Yeah, you know, you see everyone on the card we can. Yeah, that kind of felt like. So yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
Nothing special, nothing great.
No. But an overall good send off for Tanahashi.
Yeah.
Still going to be president of the company, so he's still going to be there doing stuff.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, let's see how well he starts booking.
Yeah, you know, if he gets not fired, but you know, if he's gone within a year, then we know.
Oh, you never know. You never know because it can happen. You know.
Yeah, exactly. If he rubs up the boys the wrong way, or
Yep.
But yeah, I'm interested to see.
And then we'll see how they're going to deal with the World Heavyweight title scene.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on it. Yeah. Because the last couple of years, my eye on AEW, not AEW, why I keep saying that? On New Japan's been kind of wavering. Like, okay, I'll just check out what they're doing every now and then.
Yeah.
But it's like, the last year or so, I kind of haven't been bothered. I don't know what. It's just. And because the last 2 Wrestle Kingdoms had Kenny on them, that might be another reason why I was more like,
because they didn't have Wrestle Dynasty that they after, or like the Noah crossover like they did the time before as well,
which is weird.
Yeah. But I guess they don't want to overshadow Tanahashi's retirement, so they kind of
I guess
leave it and then go to New Year's Dash. So
yeah.
We'll see how they go there. And you don't think Jake Lee's going to win the title though? If he even is number 1 contender at that point. Because if you're just saying you can come out and attack the champion and then be number 1 contender. I don't see why the champion can't say, look, no, it's not going to happen.
No. This is dumb to me. No.
Yeah. Well, and not only that, it's just like, as far as Jake Lee goes, it's like, he doesn't come across to me as a man who, look, if it was Ozawa, then I could be like, okay, he's got some level of, like, why would Noah loan out a talent if he was not going to be looking good at some point, right? But then again, they did that with Koyama as well, where he was having that feud with Okada and then suddenly didn't get booked particularly well. So.
Like, anyone else would have made sense to me. Like, even if it was like evil, or even though it's like predictable, like it would have made sense to me attacking him. But the Jake Lee one seemed kind of like,
Yeah.
Slightly underwhelming. Like,
Well,
okay.
but then with Evil, you can't lose your title, and with interference, by the way.
Yeah.
And they're going to start attacking the champion, and then get a title match
That's
there.
a good point.
You know.
It's a good point.
Well,
we'll
so
see.
if Jake Lee won the global title, I think if that's the direction they're going, yeah,
Could make sense.
yeah. I mean, if it feels Zack Sabre Jr. came out and attacked, and then he's like, okay, I challenge for the global title. Yeah, okay.
Like, you know what? It would make more sense as well, right? Now that they're trying to make the United Empire a big thing again, right? Yeah. Andrade should have attacked him.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. In fact,
sure.
for me personally, if Callum Newman came and attacked him, I know people don't think he's gonna win, but it's just like, oh no, at least then they're doing something with the guy, you know. And the global title is around, you know, you can set a rank for it where it is.
Yeah.
'Cause at this point, where does it sit? You know.
Where does it stand? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because then I thought as well, maybe Dave Finlay, but apparently he might be leaving New Japan, so
yeah.
Apparently I think his contract runs out today.
Yeah. All right.
Or the week after Wrestle Kingdom, which I always found weird that New Japan do this.
Yeah. Should at least go to a month after Wrestle Kingdom, because then you can have them lose at Wrestle Kingdom, and then they can have a goodbye feud without a title. A final match where they put someone over.
Yeah.
Because then if you're a title holder, then you kind of don't really want them to be gone without, you know, put a secondary person over as well. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. But hey, we'll see what happens.
Okay. So overall, we're saying a good event.
It's all right.
Yeah,
it's all right. Yeah.
The multi-man matches, we can leave to the side. Yeah, the singles matches here are the ones that are more worth watching.
They're good. Yeah. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Give them that.
Yeah. Okay.
Interested to see what happens in the future. Will I be following New Japan? I don't know. Probably from afar, like I've been doing for the last year or so.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Like you New Japan is your side chick here, but you're gonna go back home to your wife right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like the side chick I see like once a year.
Yeah.
And I'll text every now and then to see how she's doing.
To make sure she's not with another guy, even though you're cheating on your wife.
Yeah, with her. Yeah. That's New Japan. Yeah. That's actually a good analogy for it. Yeah. That's my relationship with New Japan. Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay. So that's us signing off after our review about Wrestle Kingdom 20.
Yes.
I don't want to make you say it, yeah, but I don't know it. The social
I don't want to say it.
You're gonna have to do that, because I don't know where the boxes are that you're gonna end up pointing to.
Yeah. So don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and sub to us on YouTube. All our social media links or our handles will be up above. If you're listening to this on. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're listening to this on the audio side, it should be in the description box down below. And like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Yay. Sorry about my voice again. Yeah. Like that. Oh.
Yeah.
So,
you're gonna sign off as. Who am
I gonna sign off as?
Yeah.
All right. So I have been the man who. I already used that one.
All right, I'm gonna sign off as the lady from the Hellfire Club, who's the Black Queen and the Dark Phoenix together. CY Chung.
The Black Phoenix. And I have been the man who was main event in last year and now is in New Japan Rambo, Carl Charles. And thank you guys for taking a trip with us around the multiverse. See you guys next time. Bye. Bye.